back. We're watching WeView Review, where we view movies, then review movies. I'm Jom, and we are at Atlantic Station Regal Cinema, where we are about to watch an early access of They Will Kill. Hopefully they will kill the box office. Let's go. So boom, I just got out of an early screening of They Will Kill You. And I'm gonna be honest, this movie didn't just kill people. It straight up executed realism on sight. Like Logic walked into this movie and they said, yeah, we're not gonna make it past the first act. So let me set expectations right for you, because how you view this movie will determine everything. Because if you watch this like a grounded, realistic horror thriller, you might walk out like, ain't no way she just did all of that. But if you watch this like a live action anime or a comic book movie, now we're cooking. Now it'll make sense why one woman is out here fighting a whole cult of immortals. Yes, immortals. Like she just unlocked a new skill tree from prison, which is what she says. But that's really the lens that I had to lock into, because this movie is giving Scott Pilgrim versus the World energy with the way it was shot and edited, mixed with Kill Bill level chaos. Let's talk about the action. Because when I say this movie does not let you breathe, I mean, the pacing is so fast, my heart rate tried to file a complaint. Because this is not a slow burn. This is a full body workout. Like the movie started running and never stopped. No breaks, no water, no stretching, just straight fighting, running, stabbing, surviving. That's it. And I'm pretty sure my popcorn got anxiety watching this, so I had to cover popcorn eyes. And honestly, I don't even know if that's a bad thing, because the entire theater felt that adrenaline the whole time together. Let's get to the violence. Oh yeah, this is where it gets wild. The blood, excessive. It was borderline Quentin Tarantino fan club levels. And if you know Tarantino, there's even a moment in here that had me like, yeah, that's Tarantino's influence right there. If you know, you know. But story-wise, this is where people are gonna be a little split, because the plot, super simple. No crazy twists, no deep layered mystery. The movie basically just tells you, here are the rules, here's the problem, all right, go survive. And then it just doesn't stop. But I will say this though, even though the story is simple, I genuinely couldn't predict what was about to happen next. Like I knew the goal, I just had no idea how she was gonna pull it off. And that's where it stays engaging, because you're not watching for a plot complexity. You're watching like, how in the world is she getting out of this one? And performance-wise, whew. Now performance-wise, Zazie Beetz, yeah, she carried. Physically, emotionally, spiritually. She put the whole movie on her back and said, we making it to the credits, and that we did. But again, you gotta accept the premise, because if you're sitting there like, wait, when did she become John Wick? You're gonna struggle. Otherwise, you'll enjoy it. Now, speaking of enjoyment, let's talk ratings. Right now, They Will Kill You is sitting around 79% on Rotten Tomatoes, which honestly makes sense to me, because this feels like a movie where critics are gonna be like, this is fun, this is intense, this makes absolutely no sense, but I enjoyed it. But let's compare it to how the people felt. Did you watch the trailer before you watched the...
No, I didn't watch it.
So you went in blind?
I went in blind. I didn't know what to expect. And when I tell you, that was better than I could imagine.
All right, so what scene had you the most stressed out?
The most stressed out, when she fell down the elevator shafts.
Okay.
I thought it was GG's, but you know, some plot armor right there.
Finished watching the movie, okay?
Yes, sir.
One word, the feeling you felt as soon as you walked out and it was over.
Kill Bill. I feel like I watched the Kill Bill movie.
Kill Bill. But that's two words though. That's
Damn.
two. One word, and how you feeling?
Amazed.
Satisfied.
Very happy. You know that feeling after watching an action movie?
One word.
One word. I feel energized.
Great. Well, I mean about the movie, not how you. I mean, this guy's feeling good, feeling great. But how did the movie make you feel?
The movie made me feel great.
Okay.
Confused.
Confused.
Yeah. Adrenaline.
A lot of, I would say adrenaline. Oh, which character, obviously not Zazie Beetz, you know what I'm saying? Which character in the villains did you actually kind of like, mess with?
The villains?
I'm saying they had some funny villains, some people like, who'd you mess with?
I don't know nobody name. Probably the blonde girl.
Okay, the one with the head?
With her head kept coming off. The eyeball girl. Yeah, I liked her.
Of course she gonna pick a girl. She was a girly girl.
Girls. I have to pick the girl.
You wasn't messing with Bob licking toes? You don't like your toes licked? So I take it that you like it. What's a character in there outside of obviously Maria and Asia, whatever, in the cult people that you like the most?
The blonde chick.
The blonde with the head cut off?
Yes, because her resolve was crazy. She came back as an eye and was just clearing stuff, trying to get through. I was like, nah, man, if my head got blown off, I'm going to chill for a while. But she kept going headless, and then she kept going with just the eyeball. I was like, nah.
She took her job seriously.
Yeah, too serious.
That's good. That's
Like
good.
the nuck if you buck. Like that's
So the adrenaline is like you ready to take down some cults yourself.
No, you know what? I'm not gonna manifest that.
Okay. You don't want to be
no way out of that situation. So
Do you have any siblings?
I have 4 siblings, yes.
Would you do any of that for any of them?
You know what?
You know what? They might be watching. Hold on, guys.
You know
Pay
what?
attention.
I would.
I would. I love thriller. I love horror movies and that shit.
And comedy.
And comedy, and it was like him, but on another level. You know what I mean? It was better. And
I was gonna say, would you put it above? I was gonna say the same.
Him was a really good movie, but I actually enjoyed this more.
Like when I saw the skin move, I was like, oh, are they leaving it open for something else?
Right. So we could maybe get a sequel, or maybe a prequel about like how they even,
How it even started? Yes, that would actually be dope if they did that.
A big sister always got to do what she got to do to take care of the family, especially our black sister. Shout out to black women, man.
You have any siblings?
I do. I have an older brother and a little sister.
Would you do any of that for any of them?
Yep.
See?
Take it all the way there.
No faltering. Y'all seen in the previous people kind of like, and they had to think. You know what I'm saying? See the eye roll? I don't know.
That means you're really having siblings, though. When you roll your eyes and you're like, I would lay my life down for them.
She rolled it multiple times. I don't know if they canceled each other out. Like one roll was cool, then the second one, I don't know.
It's the expression. I love them. I got to make my parents proud, so I'm gonna say I'm gonna protect them. I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
I want to see it again.
Come on now.
Oh, I'm good. That's too freaky for me.
Was there anything in the movie that you was like, I could have done without that scene?
Let me think. Any scene I could have did without, probably the toe licking. That was unnecessary. And that's, again, too freaky for me.
The choreography, the stunts, on par as well. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I heard Zazie Beetz did actually a lot of her own stunts in there. She was moving and grooving for real.
Yeah, she need to get more action movies.
She did her thing.
I'm glad that the woman that was whooping ass was black and she did not die. I don't know when this is coming out.
Oh, it comes out on the 20th. Oh, no, no, I'm going to drop this after, like on the day of like Friday, when it comes out. So people will have time to see it.
Yeah. So the black woman didn't die.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to them.
Neither of them, actually.
Yeah, both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what's up.
And the other black woman that was in there didn't die either, now that I think about it.
Like the other maids, all the black women survived. The only one was the black guy. The black guy died in the movie though.
Yeah, black.
He done married a white woman, and you see what?
Yeah, everything flowed very well. I wouldn't say like anything could necessarily be taken out, to be honest.
So she likes toe sucking, guys. She likes toe sucking, and she likes, that's her bag. You know what I'm saying? Hit her up if you. No, I'm just kidding. No, rate the movie. Oh wait, hold on, wait. All right, go ahead and rate it 1 out of 10.
1 out of 10?
Yeah.
You want me to be honest? I give it like a 6.57.
I'm gonna give it a solid 8.
Okay, a solid 8. Okay.
I would give it a 5.6.
I'm gonna give it a 9.
I give it a 9. Strong 9.
Strong 9. Okay. So you would recommend people come to the theaters to watch it, or just wait till it, streaming?
just come to the theaters, get the full experience, because it's a dying thing. I think that we do need to get back to going to theaters, enjoying it. We do have the convenience of our couches, but man, and then be sitting in front of the big screen with them loud,
other people.
the loud speakers. Them speakers be loud, but it's overall a great experience.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a 10. I was gonna give it a 9, but I don't have a reason why.
Yeah, I think a lot of people, they'll say 9 just because it's like, I don't want to give a perfect score because that's me saying it was perfect. Even though I can't think of anything I dislike, 9. You know what I'm saying? That's usually the highest, but you're going to bring it up to a 10.
Yeah, and I mean, it's art, you know, so everybody, we're all skeptical of some shit, but we don't really have a reason to be.
So now we've reached our WeView review score. After considering everyone I interviewed, here's where I landed. If you watch this movie through that anime comic book lens, it's an 8 out of 10 for sure. But if you're watching this expecting realism and logic to be your friend, yeah, we're gonna have to knock it down to at least a 7, because they were looking for a sacrifice and logic is the only one that got executed in early. So my final verdict, They Will Kill You is not trying to be deep. It's trying to be a nonstop blood-pumping survival ride, and it was. And depending on how you watch it, you'll have a killer time or just have kill time. So yeah, if you survived this review, go ahead and sacrifice that like button, comment your rating of the movie below, and subscribe for more WeView review. Ciao.